What if I told you that your wealth could actually explode after you retire? Sounds unbelievable, right? Most of us have been conditioned to think about retirement in a very specific way. Picture this. You work hard for decades, saving every penny, planning meticulously so that one day you can retire comfortably. But what if I told you that the real story about wealth after retirement is something entirely different? One that the system has been hiding from you. This story begins with a single question. What if retirement is the most liberating phase of your life? Imagine waking up each morning without a strict schedule, free to pursue your passions, travel the world, or simply enjoy the quiet moments with loved ones. Now, let's flip the script a bit. How many people do you know that fear running out of money in their golden years? It's a common fear, fueled by a lifetime of financial advice that prioritizes saving over living. But here's the twist that many overlook. Your path to true wealth could actually be paved with the decisions you make after you retire. Research shows that retirees often underestimate the potential of their assets. Did you know that, on average, retirees have more wealth than they realize? According to recent studies, retirees aged 65 and older hold an average net worth of over $300,000. Yes, $300,000 sitting in homes, investments, and savings accounts, often untouched due to fear and misunderstanding. But here's where it gets even more interesting. That wealth can be amplified after retirement. Why? Because once you're no longer constrained by the traditional 9-to-5 grind, the opportunities for increasing that wealth significantly begin to unfold. Let's take a moment to consider a scenario. Imagine John, a typical worker who spent 40 years saving and investing. He retired with a substantial nest egg but hesitated to use it. He played it safe, sticking to the same investment strategies he followed while working. Meanwhile, his friend Lisa took a different approach. Upon retiring, she enrolled in a few financial courses and learned about alternative investments. She started investing in real estate and even diving into the world of stocks with a focus on growth companies. While John's wealth stagnated, Lisa's continued to grow, allowing her to travel and experience life to the fullest. Here's a harsh truth. Many still believe retirement means sitting back and shutting down. This mindset is a trap. It's a stop sign on the road to financial growth. In reality, retirement should be the green light that pushes you forward. And yet, many are afraid to act. Why? The answer is simple: fear of change. Individuals often feel overwhelmed by choices or scared of making a financial mistake. But what if instead of seeing these changes as risks, we viewed them as opportunities? Opportunities to learn, grow, and yes, even fail sometimes. That's how growth happens, right? Here's another crucial turning point. Studies indicate that your mindset about wealth significantly impacts your ability to cultivate it. If you adopt a growth mindset, believing that you can increase your wealth through learning and strategic risk-taking, you're more likely to succeed. Think of it this way: wealth is like a garden. If you only water the same plants every day without exploring new seeds to plant, your garden will never flourish. After retirement, consider diversifying your investment opportunities. Venture into stocks, real estate, or even starting your own business. Think about the untapped potential within your network and knowledge. What skills or experiences do you have that could translate into income? Maybe you could consult in your field of expertise or turn a hobby into a profitable venture. These are not just smart financial moves, they are also fulfilling ways to spend your post-retirement years. So let's get back to John and Lisa. What can we learn from their experiences? First, wealth after retirement isn't just about stashing cash away. It's about using your past experience to engage with the world in exciting new ways. You have amassed knowledge over the decades. You have wisdom and skills. It's time to leverage them. For all the doom and gloom surrounding retirement wealth, let's look at the silver lining. Passion can be your guide. Exploring new interests and industries not only fuels your soul, but can also lead to financial opportunities you never imagined. There are countless stories of retirees who began painting, writing, or consulting, only to find themselves in a thriving business. What if your passion project could not only sustain your lifestyle, but also rejuvenate your spirit? The narrative around retirement has been improperly skewed for too long. It's time to rewrite that story. The idea that happiness and wealth are on a decline for seniors is a misconception. They can actually rise, but only if you approach this new chapter with courage and curiosity. Take a moment and visualize living your best life in retirement. What does that look like for you? Is it traveling the world, volunteering, or perhaps starting that business you always dreamt of? Whatever it is, remember this. Successful retirement is not about age, but about mindset and action. As we begin to wrap up, let's return to the question: what's stopping you from embracing your post-retirement wealth potential? Is it fear? Uncertainty? The plethora of choices out there? What if you could change your perspective? Every stage of life is filled with its challenges. No one said retirement would be a breeze. Yet, channeling that energy into building your wealth and embracing new experiences can lead to unexpected rewards. As we part ways, think about the mindset shift needed to transform your retirement into one of wealth and abundance. The system may tell you stories of doom, but the truth lies in your hands. You have the power to create a new narrative for your retirement. Step into it. As you embark on this journey, allow yourself to be curious, take calculated risks, and most importantly, enjoy every moment. Your best years may just be beginning. What part of this story surprised you the most? If you found this insightful, subscribe for more mind-opening ideas.